Hey, I'm Jessica with Electra. I went to a Charlotte Tilbury Masterclass and I'm here to recreate the look for you. So there's the before and after. And we're starting by priming our face with the Hollywood Flawless filter. This stuff is glowy and really pretty and hydrating, and you really do need it for the foundation we're going to use. Now these aren't exactly the steps you use simply because I don't have all the products, but start with skincare and prep the skin. This is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation and her foundation brush. If you're a bride, I can't suggest this foundation enough. It is the most gorgeous long-wearing foundation I've ever seen, and as you can see, it gives you quite a bit of coverage. I've worn this in like 90-degree heat all day and it has stayed put. It's just amazing. So this is her corrector, under eye corrector, to cancel out any dark circles, but I also use it as a lid primer. I think it just holds shadow in place really well, and you're already there, so why not? Love-hate relationship with her Magic Away concealer. I hate the applicator. I hate it. But it's a really good concealer. So I'm going to use her brush again to apply it, just sort of the high points of my face, but you'll see we're going to go back in and add more concealer later. So just a little bit right now. There we are. Good base. Already done. Now this is her really cool powder brush and a little bit of her Airbrush Powder. Her secret is she says she never sends anyone down a red carpet without this powder because it really does set everything without looking heavy. I'm also going to set my eyelids with it. Now I'm going in first with the Sophisticate Eye Palette. These are not all of her brushes. I'll let you know which ones are. But I'm going with the light shade first, and I like to also sweep it under the eye. I don't like a heavy under eyeliner on me, but if you want to, go for it. Now this is her eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to go back into the crease to deepen that up. And then I'm going into the lightest shade kind of as a magic eraser to buff everything out and blend it together. Now this is the Golden Goddess palette, and I'm using the dark, that's my dog acting like a pig, sorry. I'm using the darkest shade on my outer corner, upper and lower lash line to add some depth, and then this lighter shimmery shade kind of on the lid and inner corner just to brighten everything up. Now we're going in with the Bedroom Black eyeliner to do Charlotte's signature Feline Flick. It's not a wing, it's kind of straight out, and then you come back in at an angle. It does take some practice, but I find it easier than a wing, and it is really, really pretty. So next I'm going in with her Lash Curler and her Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes. I hate this mascara. I'll tell you why more on the blog. I don't want to diss it. It does have a pretty cool applicator, but I mean, you'll see at the end I ended up putting on more lashes just because it's not my favorite. So now I'm using her, I think it's the Hollywood Flawless Contour Wand. I don't know, everything's flawless. Just for a little light contouring, and I really, really, really do love this product. Now this is actual contouring. This is not bronzing. We're trying to change the shape of the face, and I'm using her brush, as you'll see, along the jawline. And if you smile and it kind of, your cheeks stick out like mine do, because I have chubby cheeks a little bit down there, that'll erase it. You can see now how nice it just blends into the skin beautifully. And here's my little trick for the cheek. So smile, and see how there's like a straight line there? Don't go in towards your mouth, go straight. Charlotte says follow the hollow, but if you follow the hollow all the way down to your lip line, you can get almost a kind of skullish look. So yeah, and don't be afraid to wipe off the product too if you have too much on your brush. Now I'm going in, like I said, with more concealer, kind of as a magic eraser trick to clean up any lines. Going in with her big bronzer and her blush. This is the shade Sex on Fire. It's my new favorite. I use it constantly, and I like to make sure to do a little over the nose and high up on the cheekbones to draw everything up and kind of look like a suntan. Now this is a lighter shade of her Hollywood Flawless filter that we use as the primer, but I'm using it as a highlighter. I think it is absolutely stunning. Again, it blends so nice. And just using her brush to tap everything in on the high points of the cheeks, the nose, the lips, and the inner corner of the eye. And you'll see it adds just the most gorgeous glow. Now, Charlotte is coming out with a litany of brand new brow products, which I'm very excited about, but I am using my trusty Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Duo in dark brown right now. And again, as I said, going in with another very, very light layer of concealer and tapping that in kind of as a magic eraser trick. It just brings everything together and it smooths out any borders. It really kind of tapers off that highlighter if it came in too far. It's great. Last but not least, lips. This is her Pillow Talk Original Pencil. This is the only pencil I can overdraw with, and you can't see it once I put the lipstick on. It's stunning. And then this next shade is Kim KW. I used to love a Tom Ford color called Nude Vanilla. They discontinued it, but good news is Charlotte Tilbury created all those colors. So now she's got her own lipstick line, and I love Kim KW. It looks lighter, but it is really, really beautiful. And then I'm going in with her gloss in Ibiza Nights. Not a huge fan of her glosses, but this is a very pretty clear with a teeny tiny bit of shimmer, and it does make your lips look nice and full and juicy. So now I'm going to go in shaking up with the setting spray. I really do love hers. A lot of people say it has a heavy scent, but I don't see it. And this is the final look. So thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon.